the man that you need to be. Go in it, go in it, go in it. Go in it, go in it, go in it. Becoming the man that you needed growing up. Becoming the father figure, the role model, the leader that you needed growing up. Right? This has been my purpose for so long, guys. For so long, I was struggling because I didn't have my father around. This messes up kids, bro. This messes up kids. It messes up kids when the father isn't being the man that he's called to be, when he's overweight, when he has man boobs and love handles, when he's drinking and smoking and jacking off or womanizing or not making the money. Whatever struggles that your father has, that's a disservice to your kid. That's why it's your duty and obligation to become the best man you can be for your kids, your future kids, for your woman, because you're going to pass over anything that you have a problem with to your kids. And that's what was gifted to me. But gifted, I say gifted because that's an empowered way to look at it, because that gives me the opportunity to solve that problem, to become that man for my kids, right? You need to become the man that you needed growing up. So what did your father lack? What did your father lack? Me, for so long, my father wasn't around, so it led to a lot of validation issues. I was always trying to prove myself to everyone else. I was looking for father figures. This led me to be joining a cult, joining a gang. This led me to looking in the world for some place to belong, because I didn't feel like I belonged anywhere. This led to me to never feeling worthy, never feeling like I was good enough. This led to a whole bunch of insecurities my entire life, because my dad left me at the age of 2. My mom and my dad, they never got married, but they tried to work it out. They had a lot of struggles. They had a lot of problems. They tried to work it out for 2 years, and it didn't work out. And so I lived with my mom about 1,000 miles away from my dad, and I saw my dad 2 weeks out of the year, majority of the years, from the age of 2 to about 17, until I moved in with my dad, because I said, hey, I don't want to grow up without never knowing who my dad is, or having a relationship or living with him. So I lived with him for about 1.5 years. And and then when I talk about being overweight, when I talk about weed, when I talk about addictions, when I talk about poverty, my dad is, I love my dad, and I totally don't want to put him down or this and that, but those are the things that he lacked or struggled with. So it's my duty and obligation to become that man. So not having problems with weed, not being overweight, being in great shape, having a growth elite mindset, right? Being extremely disciplined, being financially wealthy, being a committed man, things that my dad struggled with because his dad didn't take care of it, and he didn't take care of it, not yet anyways. So it's my duty and obligation to do that, so I don't give that crap to my kids. I don't want to be that dad with man titties and love handles, that drinks, that watches porn, that womanizes women, that isn't committed to a woman, that doesn't have a wife and kids, that has a broken family. I don't want to be a dad that's broke, that's always struggling for money and doesn't know how to make money. I don't want to be a dad that doesn't have freedom. I don't want to be a dad with limiting beliefs and false identities that he gives to his kids. I don't want to be that dad. So it's my duty and obligation to become that man. So when I am that dad, I am that dad that my kids need, that I needed. And it's the same thing with you, if you have kids or not. I see so many fathers that don't embody this. So I thank God. I thank God for having these struggles and adversities and having this wisdom and experience and this awareness to be enlightened, to be able to make something different. Because if you're a dad watching this right now, the physical shape that you're in, you're telling your kids it's okay to be in that physical shape. The deep-rooted insecurities that you might not even know that you have, that anxiety, that fear about your body, you're going to be giving to your kids. You're telling them that that's okay. If you drink and you smoke and you party or womanize or jack off or don't have a wife or not committed, or you struggle financially, this and that, these problems you're going to give to your kids, right? And it's the same thing with your woman. You want to be the best husband, the best man you can be for your woman. She deserves the best. She needs to be the best for you. You need to pick wisely your wife, right? But she needs to be the best for you, but you need to be the best role model, the best leader for her to be the best woman, the best wife she can be. Because you're a leader, you're a man, you're a role model. And if you're not leading, you're following. You might be a beta male. You might be a bitch. You already know. So it's your duty and obligation to become that man that you needed. Guys, you need to become the father that you needed growing up and that your kids deserve. And so what does that mean? We're looking at every area of life. We're looking at your fitness and health. Me, I focus specifically on helping men find their purpose, break their limiting beliefs, break their false identities, their false narratives, their false stories that have been holding them back from making the money, building the business, getting the body, getting the relationship they want. This is what elite mindset means. I hold them extremely accountable to the blueprint, to the game plan, because so many men break their word, don't have integrity. So I focus on building integrity with extreme accountability towards being the man that I call to be and the blueprint to succeed. And I give them that motivation to tap into their purpose, to be always motivated and inspired, to step up, to level up, to not stay in their comfort zone. And I help them with that self-mastery, that mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical mastery that they need so they can be the role model, the leader for their wife, for their kids, for their business, to make the money they want, this and that. This is a continuous journey. I had a client of mine ask me just a few days ago, he's all like, Devin, do you have any holes in my game? I said, man, I would be an egotistical liar if I said if I didn't have a whole bunch of problems and a whole bunch of things I was working on leveling up. This is the relationship of coaching and client, of leader and follower. It's that nobody's perfect. Stop with the ego. Nobody's perfect. We are in a continuum of personal development, and personal development is strengthening your weaknesses, expanding your awareness, your consciousness, of continuously getting new wisdom and experiences and knowledge and applying it to your life and growing. This is a continuum, right? That's why I have multiple coaches. That's why I read books. That's why I'm obsessed with it, of growth, of becoming the man, the best I can be. But I already am that because I'm the best I can be in this very moment. So I am. I say I am. I say I am. I say I am that man. And so are you. As soon as you claim it, as soon as you step into your greatness, as soon as you step into it and you claim it, saying you are that father figure, you are that husband, you are that man, you are worthy, you are the prize. That's the name of the game, guys. That's how we do it. All right, DC Devin Cripe, you already know the name, DEVENCRIPE, all social media. Follow me there for plenty of free content on fitness, nutrition, mindset, purpose, motivation, inspiration, education, transformation, the whole nine. All right, you can DM me for coaching on Facebook, Instagram, or you can click the link below to fill out the coaching application, or to click my website and check me out there. Join the coaching program, change your life, self-mastery, elite mindset, extreme accountability, motivation, inspiration, step into your greatness. That's how we do it, guys. Share this with your family and friends. People need to hear this. Spread the message, spread the mission, spread the purpose. Much love. God bless your soul. Have a wonderful week. Have a wonderful day. Let's get it. Let's go.